Dora Moono Nyambe has been laid to rest today, December 30th, 2024, in the village where she had the school, where she conducted the school. Mourners were gathered here today as they put Dora to rest. But around the world, thousands of people, if not millions, were really touched about Dora's kindness. So I compiled some videos from different people and they share their sentiments about Dora's passing. Please watch this.
Good afternoon, fellow mourners. My name is Teacher Tandiwe, the right-hand woman, the sister, and the best friend to Dora Moono Nyambe of Footprints of Hope School in Mapapa Village, Mokosh South. I'm hereby officially announcing the loss of my beloved CEO, Director, Manager, and Founder of Footprints of Hope School, who died on Wednesday, 25th of December 2024. Our sister will be buried here in Mapapa at Footprints of Hope School. The official burial program will be shared later. Thank you so much for everything.
I've been fist fighting my seasonal depression for the past, I want to say, week and a half. And I'm like, dang, what happened other than the sun retiring to make my spirit so sad? Little did I know, Dora is dead! Dora Moono Nyambe. I don't know if I said her name right, and she deserves it, so correct me if I'm wrong. She passed. If you're wondering, well, Yolanda, why are you so up in arms about this? Why would this matter to you? She is a woman from a rural African village who adopted over 200 children, more than half of them being little girls who are almost forced into child marriages. She adopted them. She built them a school. She got a transformer to her rural African village. She was in a Mr. Beast video, got them kids electricity, and she passed on Christmas Day. Who's gonna take care of those kids?
I'm deeply saddened to hear about the death of Dora Moono, that philanthropist girl. Like, whoa, just whoa. What a loss, what a loss. I would like to say it is woe, but there's nothing woe about an ambitious, vibrant youth like her dying. There's nothing about someone who carried so many destinies on her shoulders dying. She just had so much responsibility for her to die. I'm so saddened, and I've actually been instilled with so much fear. Well, life is so fragile, isn't it? Like, whoa. I pray for the family. I pray for the family. I pray that God comforts you. And, yeah.
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna fight. Oh my god. I thought I could watch this, but I'm like 20 seconds in and I'm crying. I loved Dora and I've been following her for years and her story is amazing. There's so much more to her story that I don't even know. There could have been so much more to her story. I really wanted her book, but I just didn't know if I could afford it. If it was really that. I'm gonna get the book now. I'm gonna watch this video and I'm gonna have a moment of silence for her because oh my god. Dora's one of the few people online that I admire so much and is such an inspiration. I was doing my little stock update with her last week and I saw that she had a broken foot or something, so I commented this and then somebody commented this 2 days ago and I stalked her page 2 days ago and there was nothing about her death, so I didn't believe this comment. And if you don't know Dora, go check her out, obviously.
Good morning. This is not the type of video that anyone wants to have to make, but as many of you have already heard, my friend and fellow TikTok creator Dora passed away on Christmas Day. I'm trying hard not to be super emotional, but I just want to honor her today and tell you a little bit about her story and our friendship. Dora and I became really fast friends on TikTok when she commented on one of my videos a few years ago and said, hey, I'm a single adoptive mom too. So of course I went to her page, saw she had a lot of followers, and took a scroll and saw all the work that she was doing in Zambia. I'm over here in the US. I've adopted 2 kids out of the foster care system. I'm adopted as well and an advocate. And she's over in Zambia adopting a whole village of children, feeding them, housing them, schooling them. I mean, her work was absolutely amazing. I remember her comparing us, and I just thought, we are nowhere near doing the same thing. But what was really cool is we exchanged WhatsApp numbers last year, and we got to voice message and we got to talk. And we talked about how, shoot, one second. This is really hard. We talked about being 2 single girls who had the same heart for the same mission, just on 2 opposite sides of the world. And our desire to keep kids safe and raise them with love. And I know she was doing that. I am honored that we were able to connect and that she would consider me a sister. I'm so thankful for the time that we got to spend talking and encouraging each other online and offline. It's unclear exactly what has happened to her, but as you know, the work she was doing was very dangerous. There were a lot of people who felt threatened by her work to end child marriages and other horrors in their community by taking in and taking care of these kids. I don't want to join in on the speculation of what has happened to her, but it is devastating to think that it may be the result of her desire to keep children safe and happy and healthy and loved. I know that she is leaving a large grieving community, both in her village and online, with over 4 million friends, including me. But I just pray that justice is served and her work continues, and that's why I'm telling you her story, so that you can help join in continuing her work in Zambia. We always talked about maybe one day I'd be able to go there and meet her and help, and although that's not going to happen, there is a way we can still help. Most of her funding and support has come from the revenue of her TikTok videos. People are just attracted to her joy and her infectious spirit and her mission, and those will not be the same without her. But Beast Philanthropy, yes, like Mr. Beast, has helped her many times before. They've gone to Africa to do projects with her. They have set up a fund where you can help continue Dora's work in her absence. And I know, as a single adoptive mother, one of my worst fears has been leaving my kids on this earth without me, without any support. And I only have 2 kids to think about, and she has over 100. And so I just pray that if her story touches your heart, or if you are affected by her in any way, which I know so many of us have been, that you would consider donating to keep her cause and her legacy going. Her presence will certainly be missed. And like I say all the time on this channel, I hope that Dora has taught us that even just one single person can make a difference in so many lives. But I hope we all carry that forward with us. Love you.
I've been trying to distract myself from the news of Miss Dora's death since I found out when it was announced on that media page, because I know for a fact that those men did something to her, and
Hey guys, I have some really bad news. My good friend and an amazing person, Dora Moono Nyambe, passed away this morning. We've done a couple of videos with her, She's truly one of the most amazing people I've ever met. She's taken in 500 children in Zambia and given them a loving home. And this morning, all 500 of them lost their mother. The world is truly darker today. We'll be setting up a campaign to raise money for her. I want to make sure that her legacy continues and that the kids that she's looked after and loved so hard for so long don't get abandoned.